Hello, Dad. Hello again, Dad. How are you? Good, that's what I like to hear. I've got some wonderful news for you. You'll be thrilled to death. You remember the Olympic Games? Well, they've chosen where they're going to build a stadium. It's going to be here. From where you are, I reckon you'll be able to see everything except the synchro swimming.
Here you are, Dad.
Oh, thanks, son. Good old Bob. Hey, what's this? These are the ones I brought last week.
The old woman on the gate, she takes them back and sells them again.
Disgusting. That is free enterprise run riot. Say hello to Grandpa.
Hello, Grandpa. What's the anchor mean, Dad?
Merchant Navy. He was on the convoys to Russia, taking material needs to our brothers in arms. He said it was so cold that when he blew his nose, he had to shake the icicles out of his hanky. Now, he told me about one ship, took in water, a cargo of dried egg, expanded, split the ship right down the middle. That is the first ship to be sunk by an omelette.
Pulling your leg?
No, not my dad. Bye, Dad. I don't suppose they'll let us back when it's a building site.
Why here? Why can they use Highgate?
You know why they can't use Highgate. Chairman Hoskins has booked a plot.
Come on, Grandpa.
Trots.
What did Grandpa do after the war?
Oh, he's in business, Bob. Mass retailing.
Right. What did he sell?
Old Moore's Almanac. Rainy days, he'd come home, bent double under the weight of the unsold copies, all wet and soggy. I used to meet him at the door and I'd say, "Don't be sad, Dad. Don't feel bad, Dad. Just be glad, Dad, you still got me."
Did he fuck you?
Right, hey, Trotsky, no. That is sanctimonious ground. Holy ground. Well, we don't have holy ground in the Soviet Great Britain, but that don't make it a dog's lavatory.
I never thought I'd live to see Snook again.
Shush, Gran, shush. If the answer to question 71 is yes, turn to page 14 and complete box 21A in pencil. Well, I haven't had this one before. Ah, with you. We're motoring here, Gran.
Ah.
Have any of your wife's family ever suffered from malaria, wisteria, colitis, botrytis, garrulitis, any other congenial disease?
I don't know what it is.
Well, if you don't know what it is, you can't have had it, can you? No.
What are you doing all this for?
Application for party membership. They're very thorough. I can't become a member of the party unless I'm 100%. I mean, if you're going to carry a sheaf of corn in this arm and a spanner in this one and march forward with your fellow hero workers, you can't even have fallen arches for a start.
Morning.
Hello, Zoe, button up that blouse. Got a weak chest. You'll catch exposure.
Yeah. Mr. Chafer says I ought to have something for my chest.
What?
A medal.
Zoe, with your build, you could be a shot putter, like this Albanian girl who's so good.
She failed the sex test.
Well, no one's perfect.
Yeah, have you heard this one? What? How many Albanians does it take to put a light bulb in?
Ooh.
Zoe, Chairman Hoskins has forbidden Albanian jokes. They're off limits. You've seen the posters. Albanians are not stupid. 50% of Albanians are well above average intelligence.
But the other half are as thick as two short planks.
Hello, Bob.
Hello, son.
So, how many Albanians does it take to put a light bulb in?
5. 1 to put the bulb in and 4 to turn him round.
The Albanians are a nation of merry peasants who frequently live to be over 100.
It's eating all that yoghurt.
And not having to think.
So, not in front of the youth element.
Albanians are a bit backward, Dad.
Well, it's not their fault they're backward. They're marching forwards. There's a lot of mountains in the way. I mean, take their goods. Their flypapers are second to none.
Second hand, you mean? The one we got had got flies on it already.
Only because it had been properly tested, personally, by expert flies. Albanian hydroelectric power drives the biggest factory in the world.
Yeah, but what does it make?
Clothes pegs. Take their new car, the Tirana Pirana. It does 45 miles on a pound of peat. Albanians do not all wear wellies. They are not stupid. They do not speak with a thick brogue, and they do not carry a pig under one arm.
They carry one under both arms.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Treen. My lollipop.
I'll get you a nice hot bath.
Thanks, Gran. Gran,
Yes.
take the brick out of the cistern and put it in the bath. Save water. You must be exhausted, Treen. I know I am.
No, I'm not exhausted.
Well, sis, you must be working on the railway all night.
Oh, Reg, you know the way my month works out.
Oh, Treen, not in front of the innocent youth.
No, I mean my working month. They set us monthly targets. We don't do anything for the first 15 days of the month, and the last 15 we go like the clappers to catch up. Same in our office.
What's this? Is this what I fought and died for in a revolution?
You're still here, Dad?
That is cheap.
Last night we slept all night in a signal box. Every time I turned over, I changed the points at Didcot. Here, have you heard this one? When an Albanian's got a double-headed penny...
We do not wish to hear Albanian jokes.
All right, then, when a person from a silly country beginning with A's got a double-headed penny, what was he called? Tails. Oh, you knew it. Yeah, it's the first one in the book. Look.
Book? Was somebody written down these libels? These slander-endos?
The Oxford Book of Albanian Jokes.
A laugh for every function. What's that mean?
Suppose it means you read it in the toilet.
Oh, I'm in detention tonight.
What's this, what you do?
I told an Albanian joke and Philpot sneaked on me.
He was only doing his duty, Bob. I salute young Philpot. This sort of thing has got to be stamped out.
Yeah, so's Philpot.
Wow. I'm not used to this sleeping at night and staying awake in the daytime. I think I'll go to bed for a bit. Coming up, Reg, for a bit.
Your mother's up there. She might put two and two together.
Well, I just want to put you and me together.
No, Treen, I've got important work to do. I am going to denounce this bookseller. S.K. Pullet.
Come on, Reg.
Duty calls, Treen.
Reg.
No, thanks for the proposition, Treen, but could we leave it on the table, so to speak?
Reg, have you any idea what a gang of working women laying railway tracks is like?
What?
They sit around drinking tea and talking about their husbands. Each one of those women, their husband's an animal, insatiable. When it comes to my turn, what am I supposed to say? I've had to make you up. I've had to say you're 18 stone. And you sit around all day in a filthy singlet, swilling beer and belching. And you can't keep your huge hairy hands off me.
That is a monstrous fabrication, Treen. My singlet is spotless.
And you can keep your huge hands off me, I've noticed that.
Treen, my lily of the valley, I have been thinking. We are going to have a second honeymoon. Winter sports. Siberia.
When?
When I become a party member.
When pigs fly, you mean?
Ah, you don't know everything. As it happens, the Lysenko Institute in Kharkov have just crossed a pig with a chicken.
And got a flying pig?
No, not yet, but they got a chicken that grunts.
All I'm trying to say is I do hope we don't have to wait till you're a party member to go to bed, because there's a very long waiting list.
Well, wait a few months, Treen. It'll probably dwindle away to nothing.
My point exactly.
It's through the curtain. See if there's anything you fancy, eh?
Greetings, person. May Chairman Hoskins live forever. Amity, unity, victory.
Hands, knees and bumps a daisy. What for you?
I'm led to believe you have a certain type of book.
Oh, yeah, lots of hot stuff. Swedish, Danish, and the Chinese are really catching up.
I've come about Albania.
No, don't get much from Albania. They're very behind, very crude. Mainly goats and that. They like girls and wellies.
I'm alluding to Albanian jokes.
Jokes? A collector. Specialist. Man after my own heart. I have to keep them out of sight. It's fresh at 20 quid. The Gary Chambers